head in the guillotine for a while.
So you came in earlier, but then Dr. Livingston prescribed you. What did he prescribe for you today to make you feel better?
Well, they just told me to take my ass back home and sit down a few minutes and take little short breaths and try to breathe normally. I can't breathe normal because I don't have the capacity to take a real deep breath. But I've been breathing like a fish to keep my oxygen flowing where I won't fall out.
So you got your mouth opening and closing like you got gills?
No, I just breathe through the back of my head or under my arms or somewhere.
Oh, okay. See, if you suck in real hard, it comes through your anus.
No, it don't work. It don't work. Well, anyway, I just called to touch base, Rich. I'm sorry I missed you today. I was supposed to come in, and it just didn't work out the way we planned it. So I've got an appointment tomorrow. I'm going to have some more other tests run by a professional, and I'll let you know how it goes.
Well, maybe you can call in live during your exam. Will they do a rectal?
I don't know if he's going to do any rectal stretching on me or not. But, he'll probably check my tonsils out.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably take x-rays of your lungs, make sure you don't have pleurisy or hypochondriacism.
Or it's the claps in my lungs.
The claps? You got the claps in your lungs?
That's from there. They're collapsing on me.
Oh, I hate when you get the collapsing in the lungs.
Yeah. I think Dr. Livingston has seen me through. I think he's already put a quiet prayer up for me to just learn to breathe again until you get my capacity back in my lungs where I can handle it.
Well, I'm just glad that, we have Dr. Livingston as a sponsor here on Whoop with his medical advice. We run his things throughout the day on people that can self-help at home and home remedies, and I'm sure he'll provide you with something and won't even charge you. Yeah.
Well, he's recommended me just go ahead and put some Vaseline all over me and go lay out in the sun for a while. That might be able to cure that. I have an abscess lung. You've heard of abscess teeth?
Yeah.
More or less, Livingston said it was just an abscess on my lung that's going to take a while before it bursts.
So it's like having collapse of your lungs?
Yeah, it's like having a tube that has an abscess on it, a big knot on the side of it.
Right.
You ever heard of an abscess? The same one that was infected where it had a knot on it. And this is the same way with my lung. It's got that abscess on my lung, the way Dr. Livingston explained it to me, that I just have more or less an abscess on my lung, or more or less a boil on my left right-hand side of my lung. So don't give me eat plenty of raw potatoes, and that should absorb all of the pathogenic bacteria.
So have you already rubbed yourself in Vaseline? Are you out on the patio, or?
No, but I need to go lay out in the sun is what he recommended.
And then do you have plenty of potatoes?
Eat raw potatoes and lay out in the sun.
Do you have your own potatoes ready? You can go. I can go to Vess's for you and grab some potatoes and some souse meat.
Well, you can't eat the oily meat. You just got to eat potatoes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that oily meat might burst that boil in your lung.
Yeah, it constrict that boil and all that pathogenic bacteria that's in it.
Well, I hate you didn't come in. I brought you a blonde brownie and we got a giant thumbprint cookie to give away. This is more like, instead of a thumbprint, it's like an ass print. It's like the whole size of a box,
Wow.
So I'm going to call them ass print cookies instead of thumbprints.
Well, everything was going good today until I came home. I was recommended to come home, and then once I come home, I was playing with my plants a little bit, and I sat down and finally fell out sitting upright, and then when I woke up, I was in another damn dimension.
You were playing with your what?
Playing with my plants at home.
Oh, your plants at home.
And so I sat down for a few minutes, and I fell out, and I woke up. It felt like a train ran over me. The medication that I took was withdrawals from it, I think.
Lord help us all. Are you listening to 99.9 already?
Yep, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, you're not listening, are you?
How'd you get?
Because I don't think you even know that we're on the air, do you?
No, I really don't. But anyway.
Well, you need to eat you a couple of hard-boiled eggs soaked in Tabasco.
Okay.
Or use Con's Island sauce if you've got it, and inject it, and then eat those and just suck on them for a while, and then swallow them.
Okay.
And I believe that'll help.
You recommend you just go ahead and eat some raw potatoes. If I could get some of those raw potatoes. If I could swallow a potato and get it home down there where the problem is, it would absorb all that pathogenic bacteria and kind of harden it. It'd be like a coal hardening up. So I've got a small piece to put in there, but I need a bigger piece to fall against that abscess area.
I don't know, man. It sounds bad.
It is. It's like having an abscess lung is what Dr. Livingston called it.
So it's like having collapse of the lung?
Well, it's an abscess lung. Like, you heard of abscess, too?
Yeah.
I have an abscess lung. Yeah, it's a little red spot. It's kind of swollen, has a lot of pathogenic bacteria built up in it. So if I can keep these raw potatoes on it, it absorbs that venom in it.
Are you wearing denim?
No, I'm not wearing denim, but it will take the venom, the hardness there is.
Well, all right, my brother from another mother. I want to make you feel better, at least by tomorrow, so you can enjoy your weekend.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of, because the weekend is when it really comes down on me.
See, if you be listening to 99.9, you might be the caller and get to win this giant cookie. If you win it, I'll bring it over to you.
Well, that'll work, I'll do it.
All right. You want me to call and check on you every 15 or 20 minutes live?
Well, I'm working at home, so you have to call and talk to me at home.
Well, you got that right. I might call you about 5 and make sure you're okay. I don't have to come over and check on you.
Well, that's 10-4. And thank you for all the soup and everything that you sent over. Okay.
All right, then.
Yeah, my Fro, he's going to be all right. He's just going to have to get him some raw potatoes up against that abscess tooth.
Well, if you think of anything important that our Cleveland heirs need to know, just pick up the phone and call me. You know where I'm at.
Well, I'll just tell my Cleveland heirs to keep the red and white corpuscles working together and work sufficiently, and we will overcome.
We will overcome.
We will overcome.
All right, my brother from another mother, Matador, lay down and hope that collapse in your lungs goes away, and you'll be all right by this afternoon, I hope. You might have to go to the farmer's market and get your potato.
Yeah, well, I've got one or two. I'm just going to slice and swallow a big 2-by-2 inch piece. If I can get it down in there and just hold it in that pocket until it digests, I will be okay if I can just swallow the potato.
All right there.
But thank you for your concern, and I'll be back aboard as soon as possible.
All right there, Captain Quimavera.
All right, heads up, Bruce Horse, my Caucasian little brother.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
Say la vie.
Yes, this is Dr. Livingston, and they say that I'm a bad doctor, but they also know that